Hello guys, thanks for tuning in. This is the Master Tanker game for the E-75. This is an unusual upload for me because this is one of a few games I have where I was playing solo without actually streaming. So no one has seen this game before. It hasn't been uploaded, it hasn't been on Twitch, and you guys are amongst the first to see it. The E-75 is the Tier 9 German heavy, and it is a very, very solid tank. It has great armor, it has a great gun, and a lot of players love it. It is a very popular tank. Probably one of the best Tier 9s in the game, if not the best. Consequently, a lot of players drive this tank, and a lot of players keep this tank. Also, a lot of players drive this tank well, and that makes getting a mastery badge in this tank pretty difficult. So I was delighted to be able to put in a performance like this and to be able to obtain the badge. We are here on port, and it is a very tier 10 heavy game. So most of the tanks I'm going to be shooting at are tier 10s, and that is probably what helped me towards the mastery badge. I'm one of only a few tier 9s. Pretty much most of the other tanks in the game are tier 10s, with a couple of unfortunate tier 8s. We are starting on the north of the map, and a lot of people really don't like starting on the north of port because there aren't that many good positions you can move into. Heavies usually congregate down at B1 and fight it out with the enemy at C1. TDs usually line up along the D and E lines and fight on the other side of the map, and then the odd medium and light tank fight in the middle. That's usually how the game plays out, but this is a position. The position I'm going to go into is a position I've had a lot of success with. It doesn't matter whether I've been in scouts or TDs, mediums, or heavies. I usually head to the position I'm about to head into now. The reason being, it allows me to cover both flanks. So if one flank is doing badly, I'm there to help. If either flank collapses, I'm in a position to move over and cover it very, very quickly. The enemy team do have RT, so I am a little bit wary, but the position I'm going to move into is pretty RT safe. So we're going to move to fixed camera, and you're going to start to see why this position is so strong. This bad chat thinks he's safe, but we put a shot into him and he runs away. Now at this point I notice an E-50M on the bridge. He's being marked on the map right now. The E-50M is in a position, unfortunately, that can cause me problems. He is in a position to get side shots or rear shots on me, so I spend quite a lot of time focused on this E-50M. I need him to get out of that position. So at I think about this point, maybe not quite now. Now I notice that the Panther II is sitting on the ridge, and again, he thinks he's safe, but not from this position. Batchat makes the same mistake. And that's our second shot into the Batchat. So now I focus on the E-50M, but I Just caught the E-100 out of the corner of my eye advancing, but unfortunately not in time to avoid a big hit from him. So the E-100 did 860 damage to me with one shot, a premium shell straight into my lower glacis. We finally get our man on the bridge. But now I've got two tanks to worry about. I've got the E-50M, who unfortunately repairs in time, and we've got the E-100, who wants to get some revenge on us. So again, that was a pretty poor shot. I fired too soon, and even if I hadn't, it would have gone high. So the E-100 has popped up again, but I think he's a little bit too far advanced, and again another reason why this position is so good. So we fire a shot under the train blind, and I can confirm that that did go in. The reason I know it went in is that E-100 had 2,700 health, and at the end of the game I had taken all of that 2,700 health, so I did 100% damage to that E-100. So I did spot the E-100 popping up again, and I pulled back to avoid his shot. I was a little bit more aware, but at this point I see that the other flank is under pressure, so I turn around to try and help the other flank and put one into the IS-8 or IS-7. So Jagdpanzer E-100 moves up, and I have no idea how that shot did not go in, but it bounced off the side. And that one did go in. Little bit of a low roll, but we're not going to complain too much. But unfortunately, because I'm on a reload, I miss a shot at the rear end of a mouse, and another shot at the E-50M, who's still annoying me, and we managed to take out a lamp post or something. So I just took a shot, but then realized it was the WZ-1 3-1. And unfortunately a millisecond too late with the kill shot in the Jagdpanzer E-100. So our right flank is looking okay, our left flank isn't looking so good, and I reposition to cover the left flank. Unfortunately, bouncing on the rails meant I couldn't get my gun down to shoot at the Panther II, but quick angle and Panther II bounces. The Foch 155 has died, and I thought that was a decent shot on the side of a mouse, but it didn't go in. The Panther II is tunnel visioned, so ooh, and a big hit from the E-100. So we finish off the Panther II. The E-100, that's the same guy who shot me at the beginning of the game. I've only received 2 damaging shots, and he's put them both in. So I am on very low health, and that's the same guy who shot me twice. So I'm going to side scrape here, and try and get him to shoot me. There we go. And now I should be able to do some damage. So a shot into his lower glacis. I should reload before he does. Just about. But he has a bat shot moving in on him. So he turns to deal with the bat shot, and I put a shot into the side of his turret. And he has turned his back on me, so we should have him now. Alright, so at this point I'm thinking good game. Only one enemy tank left, and that is Artie. Let's go hunt him down. And I wasn't expecting that. So Artie, fighting to the last, takes out the low health E-75 with his last shot, and that was a good game for me. So I'm just going to speed it up. We are capping, but we do manage to find and kill Artie before the end of the game. So, as you can see, we finished up with a victory and a mastery badge and 127,000 credits. 4,202 XP. Now, with that amount of credits, there may have been a special going on. I can't remember, and it doesn't show up in the detailed report. But overall, we ended up with 88,557 credit profit after auto repair and ammo costs. The E-75, who managed to put 2 shots into us, we ended up doing all 2,700 damage to him, so that was nice. We'll take a look at the team score, and as you can see, we finished top on XP by pretty close to 600 XP. We finished top on damage by about 2,000 damage more than the next highest player. So 5,716 damage. A little bit disappointed with only 2 kills, but you can't have everything. We fired 19 shots, 14 hit the target. We wasted a few shots at that E50M on the bridge. Otherwise this stat might have been a little bit better. Of those 14 hits, we managed 12 penetrations. We took 4,130 potential damage, and we also did 1,753 spotting damage from our nice little position in the middle. Overall, it was a pretty good game. As I say, it was done without streaming and without recording, so I hope you enjoy it. So thank you for watching, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget, you can always catch me on Twitch/OS Irish. Have a good day.